President Donald Trump is headed to the Gulf, with stops in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE. With pressure rising back in Washington, Trump is looking to show the American people and the world that he still commands strong alliances and economic prospects, and maybe even a security edge in the Middle East. So what's really on the table? Here are the 5 big things shaping this journey.
Did you know Saudi Arabia is a big purchaser of American
At the top of the list, business. Trump has long promised to boost the American economy, and to him, the Gulf offers enormous potential. A US official told me that Trump will be dollar deal focused, with major deal announcements in Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and possibly Qatar too. The UAE has already pledged $1.4 trillion in US investments over the next decade. And Reuters is reporting an arms deal with Saudi Arabia worth more than $100 billion. Next, tariffs. In April, Trump announced a 10% tariff on imports from Gulf nations, a move that raised some eyebrows. Now, Gulf leaders are hoping to get some clarity. How does Trump see the global economy? How can trade benefit everyone without leaving key partners behind? There's hope that dialogue can lead to smarter policies that benefit both sides. Next up, Iran. The US has held 3 rounds of negotiations with Tehran over its nuclear program, with plans for a 4th. And Gulf nations want to be reassured that peace is the priority. Saudi Arabia and several Arab states have welcomed the talks, which are being mediated by Oman. There's a real chance here to reduce tension, build trust, and shape a safer Middle East. Then there's Gaza. The region is still reeling from war. Gulf countries want to help rebuild. They're hoping Trump will move away from his controversial idea of clearing out Palestinian residents and turning Gaza into a luxury beach resort. This trip could mark a shift from destruction to reconstruction. Finally, Saudi-Israel normalization. The brutal war in Gaza, triggered by Hamas's deadly attack on October 7, 2023, has frozen any momentum. But Trump remains confident.
We're going to be filling up the Abraham Accords. They're going to be, I think, filling it up very rapidly.
It remains to be seen if a breakthrough in Gaza ceasefire negotiations come just in time before Trump's visit.